G'day guys, welcome to Ask Vespa. I'll just read out a few of the questions I have received on Twitter. First one's from Andrew Egan. Which teammate would you have co-host your own fishing show and what would you call it? I'd probably have my co-host would be probably Will Minson. We both love fly fishing and I would call it Paddy Time Adventures. So that's what I'd call it, and it'd be a lot about fly fishing all around Australia. And it'd be a lot of catch and release, so I hope that answers your question there, Andrew. Marcus Bettino, who is the most annoying teammate? Probably the most annoying teammate, probably be Dill Addison. He's a serial pest around the locker rooms, and he's always trying to do something to you that really gets on my nerve. Which one thing would be, he always puts his dirty undies in my locker. It's terrible. Jai Whelan. Is there a club you love playing against? Well, I haven't played every club yet, but you probably, every game you love playing. Probably the club I do like playing against, I'd have to say I probably played against the most would be probably North Melbourne, so I like playing against North Melbourne. Nick Walsh, how do you like your eggs? I like my eggs poached. A little bit runny on the inside, don't like it overcooked, otherwise that's not a really good poached egg, is it? With a little bit of sourdough toast is really nice with it. Bit of salt and pepper and maybe some tomato sauce, so that's how I like my eggs cooked. Good one, Nick. Dan Fender, do you think Mitch Wallace looks like Napoleon Dynamite? Yeah, actually I do think Mitch Wallace looks like Napoleon Dynamite. That's actually one of the lookalikes we had here for him. He even dances like him. He had a little dance routine the other day and he done the old Napoleon dance routine. So that's a really good one. And it's good. Next one comes from Sean D. Santo Budge. If you weren't playing footy, what would you be doing? It's actually a really good question because when I was at school, I didn't really think about what I would be doing outside of footy. It was just footy. But if I wasn't, I reckon I would be a plumber. And now I've got a second chance at doing something else. I'm doing a diploma in business, so maybe something in the business industry. So I don't want to be doing any too much labouring after footy. Matt Ruggiero, one of your mates from Parade. What's your flag in the under-12s? Was your flag in the under-12s with St Damien's a highlight in your career? It definitely was a highlight in my career. It was my first premiership. And it was a good bunch of boys down at St Damien's, and I still remember that day, and I've still got the tape at home that I sometimes might put on just to have a look at a couple of highlights. Ditor Damon, who is the best kick for goal at the kennel? The best kick for goal at the kennel would have to be, well, since I've moved down back, I can't say myself, but I'd say probably Daniel Jaron Siracusa, Sean Higgins, and one of the midfielders would be Ryan Griffin. They're probably the best kick for goal, but everyone's capable of kicking goals at the Doggies, so it's a pretty open field there. And that closes that last question there, and thanks for writing me some questions, and hopefully I've answered them in a nice and pleasant way. See you later.